Hey y'all, Rick Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage. Good morning. How you doing? All right? It's a new week. Ready or not, it's here, baby. Today is Monday, March 25th, 2024, year of our Lord. Season number 2. Episode number 85. In today's show, we will cover Aileen, pork chop, and poor slob. Let's go. In My Life, the 366 Project, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine is coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the CHUMP studio. We are going back to 2017. So in 2017, we were building bikes for Allstate Motorcycle Insurance. And what they would do is we would build a bike for them every year, or we would take like a Victory and customize it and they would give it away. And in 2017, they wanted me to build a full-out custom chopper. Actually, they just wanted a custom. I decided to do a custom chopper. And we built Aileen. And I'm going to post some pictures of her here. And when we built Aileen, she went on tour. And like every year, I would fly into Sturgis or Daytona and Erie, Pennsylvania, and different places and shake hands, meet people, take pictures, and, which is a fun part of my job, getting to meet so many people. In 2020, they pulled the plug on the program as COVID was starting. So Aileen was in a metal crate at the shipping company in Charlotte, North Carolina, and she sat there for 3 years, over 3 years, until I could get somebody with Allstate to realize that they had, not only my bike, but a bike from Corey Ness and a bike from Arlen Ness in the crate too. So I finally found someone from Allstate that could help me. And see, Allstate owned the bike. They paid me for the bike. But I finally found the right people to help me get the bike back. And Allstate wanted me to take the bike. They didn't want the liability of owning the bike. So I took Aileen back to Dallas. She was in pretty good shape, but from 3.5 years sitting in a metal crate in a warehouse, she had some chrome damage and a few other things. So I got Aileen back. My main man, Ryan Nelson, went through it. We came up with the plan, and Aileen is done. She's back on the road, and we made a few changes to her too. We made some concessions to my age. So you'll see some pictures here of Aileen, and I think it is a cool motorcycle, and it rides really good. Let me know what you think. Okay? Aileen is named after my memo, my mom's mom that helped raise us. Okay, let's check that truck. Check that truck. You better... Woo! Woo! Look at that, man. I love plaid. No kidding, you show them all the time. You've got 100... Hey, my wife may be less. You've got some gray and some lighter gray and some lighter gray, and some darker gray. Hot top. Hot top, almost like hot pop. Hot top. Black and white logo. White toe, white sole. Double black racing stripes. 2 pinholes. Look how close together they are. Black shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Okay, let's check that office. I knew where I was going to go 3 minutes ago, and now I don't remember. I'll figure it out. Right here. So this is a football from the National Football League, autographed by Drew Pearson. To Rick, Hall of Fame greetings, Hall of Fame blessings to you. Drew Pearson, number 88, Ring of Honor, 2011, Hall of Fame, 2021. So, you know, it's pretty cool that in my profession, I get to meet guys like Herschel Walker and Drew Pearson and Troy Aikman and Randy White and a lot of those guys. So that's a perk of owning this joint. Hey, where's my mom? Oh, there she is. So Drew Pearson and I have been able to hang out 3 or 4 times. He is a wonderful man, as is Herschel and Troy and Randy White. For a Cowboy fan, that's a big deal. Dad joke, what do you call a pig that practices karate? A pork chop! Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Today is the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be. Think about that, dear hearts. It's the oldest you've ever been. You've never been this old before. But it's the youngest you'll ever be. You'll never be this young again. That's kind of deep there, is what that is. But it's true. Tonight is Monday night. We do a jam on Mondays. Dollar Store Generals. Those guys are really good. They put on a good show. And that's what you want when you go to a music venue. You want to see a good show. You can get up and jam with those guys. They welcome you with open arms. That's why it's called a Monday night jam. You can jam with them. So it's a cool deal, and I'd like you to come out and check that out. Okay, so this is the Who Am I game. I was born Jacob Cohen in 1921 in Long Island, New York. I changed my legal name to Jack Roy. I was a singing waiter, but I got fired. I had chronic depression, so I smoked a lot of dope to cope. Okay? I got famous by portraying a poor slob who never got any respect. Who am I? I am Rodney Dangerfield. You know, they never get any respect. Remember, he was always doing that. He was pretty funny. He was pretty funny. You remember seeing him on the Johnny Carson show? When I was a kid, I always wanted to be able to stay up late enough to watch Johnny Carson. And by the time I grew up and was able to stay up as late as I wanted, I never could stay up late enough to watch Johnny Carson. Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. I appreciate it if you check us out. We got some cool stuff on there. And it is a rainy day. All right, Rick Fearless, I got to go. There's some poor slobs today. Love you, bye. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.